range of the issues that have been coming up, talking first on the potential of enzymes, and then we'll talk a little bit or discuss the issues that we dealt with on precision feeding and on nutritional conditioning. I might just go back and forth a little bit because I'm just going to be reading it as they come as writing. So, starting with the enzymes, one of the issues that Giuseppe was asking, it was probably an interesting question, but probably because he misunderstood me, but it came out with a real question. It was, I mean, there was a point in feeding the enzymes at different stages in life. I mean, what is the best stage in life where the enzyme should be provided? And this is probably another question that could be, we could ask ourselves, because I mean, we know that the ability, for example, in humans we all know that the lactose tolerance, I mean, is decreasing with age because we are producing less lactase. So that might happen with many other enzymes, and even with changes in microflora and so on. So maybe animals with different ages might have different needs for enzymes. I mean, I don't know if the fast-growing chicken has time for that, or even the pig, because it's a relatively young animal. But I mean, this is probably something that we could look into. And then the question was, I mean, we could ask ourselves why of the higher feed intake with liquid feeding. We discussed different possibilities. We're talking about probably an effect on the nutritional factors of the liquid feeding by soaking, and then some of the nutritional factors in the feed could disappear.
Can I chip in there, David?
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering, did you take carcass data on that trial as well?
Yes, we have carcass data, and I don't think we saw
There's nothing
anything
on carcass
that
FCR.
I remember now.
We've just done a wet versus dry feeding trial in Northern Ireland, and we didn't see anything. We saw the same as you, improved growth rate, improved intake, nothing on FCR. But when we got the carcass back, big improvements on carcass FCR with dry feeding. So it was all about gut, it was all about
We know, I mean, we still have some data, and I know some of the animals were slaughtered in our experimental slaughterhouse, and I know we had a lot of interest and work to weigh the empty gut. Just, but I haven't know how successful we were for many pigs, and I don't know how we're being doing. So we're getting some information on that as well. So another possibility was the possibility of liquid feeding on viscosity of the digestive contents, which could affect transit and then feed intake. Okay, more on enzymes. I mean, no, just looking for the enzymes. It was just, we started with enzymes and we finished, we didn't really have a lot of discussion on that. I mean, then John was asking at the very end, I mean, if we're getting at the stage where knowing the dietary composition of ingredients, we would just have a prescription of the enzymes to be used. So, I don't know, I mean, what was, the feeling was that we probably, this information is already there, at least some idea, but we probably need to do some more work because there are different ingredients and different enzymes that they are coming to the market. As well, I mean, there was an issue that just saying, which is very true, that I mean, the ingredient is not always the same, that and the environmental conditions of the crops, the rain falls, and all these have a big influence on the contents of NPS, NSPs, and probably the need for different enzymes. And then we're talking about the possibility of pre-digesting with enzymes and probably some strategies or ideas which we didn't really get any suggestions. But one Jack was talking about the possibility of just fractionation of ingredients and probably getting some fractions that probably need, because it's actually a fraction, but it's the action of the enzyme. So if we isolate this fraction, we'll probably be able to target it much better and to have a more successful thing. But then there is the issue of the cost and all this that probably with time will be cheaper, as it has been happening with the amino acids. And another issue or question was if there would be possible enzymes to target anti-nutritional factors. I mean, soaking was suggested as an intrinsic enzyme that could deal with this. And then I think that's all more or less just a summary. I don't know if somebody feels that I forgot something. No? Okay, so coming back, page 1, to feeding precision. One of our first question was why did I feel that the trial on feeding precision was not successful? And my feeling is that we probably were not precise enough. I mean, we just had to compromise to our facilities, and what we did is just to have 3 different groups, do just a characterization at the beginning, considering only the weight of the initial weight of the animals. And we probably, what we need is a higher degree of precision with the trials.
But David, it's a big plus from the precision work, not the reduction in nitrogen excretion.
I don't think so.
No.
By performing this, I didn't present that, but I did the calculation of total protein intake in each group, and it was practically the same.
Right.
So, because I mean the pigs with more phases at the beginning I eating more protein, and then at the end I eating less. But I mean there are phases in which they're eating higher protein contents and phases, and then it compensates. And that's why I was here saying, is it worth it? But, I mean, this is a compensation on the amount of protein, but the pig as well, I mean, as we discussed, probably has its own mechanisms of adaptation as well, that probably corrects for some of these imbalances. I don't know. That's a question. Does it have it or not? Okay. So I mean, it comes down to the precision of the animals and being able to deliver actually the animals what they need. And I'll come back to this later because we came back a little bit later to this. A question that was actually quite interesting as well is that in our trial we took one weight at the beginning, and the question was, I mean, it was all the same age. I mean, to see the effect of the litter size if these animals came from a much larger litter size. If they were small because they came from a large litter, or they were small because they didn't grow up to that stage. So this effect actually we did not take into account, which is probably quite important as well on the efficiency or potential of those animals. I was asked if we should have weighed the animals more regularly. I mean, actually in our trial, no, because we didn't really respond or take any actions on the weight of the animals. We just decided what they were going to be fed at the beginning. So that's another way we could probably, or we have to probably, to increase precision, to be able to respond to the animal along its fattening stage, just as it goes along, as it grows. And I mean, here was just commented that feeders, there is already some technology in the market, and I mean that is representing our brother project Feedergene, in which they are actually looking into this into more detail and more precision. So there is technology in the market that are able to weigh the animals on a daily basis and actually deliver calculate the amount of feed that they need and to feed the animal, the amount of feed and the quality of the feed that they require at each time point on an individual basis.
Can I just butt in there a wee bit, just out of interest? How far away is that from market? You know, it's an expensive system.
Yes, I know it's expensive.
Yeah.
I'd say in 5 or 10 years.
Cheap enough.
Yes, yes.
But it would need to feed 30 pigs per group at least, would it?
We have a group of 100 pigs.
Right.
Which of course also questions how we should design our
Barns. Yeah.
and pens.
Yeah.
It
And then
raises some
market the pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The possibilities in terms of
Interaction.
antibiotic use and just the medication
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
all the individual
Yeah.
therapies. But that's what you would have to do very well.
Yeah.
I think Anita Kumar, he went up to 700 pigs in a week.
With one feeder?
No.
One pen.
One pen.
So
No,
that's-
with 100 pigs we have 8 feeders.
yes. Yeah, because just the feeding pattern of
Yeah.
the pig demands. Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting.
On precision feeding, also, I mean, we just more or less, I think, discussed everything, except for also came back to the old choice feeding, you know, being the animal instead of using all this technology, being the animal to decide himself. I mean, there is some studies in the 70s, 80s, was it? I don't know. On just offering the animal a diet with high nutrient specification and low nutrient specification, and letting the animal decide the amounts of each to actually meet its own requirements. And there are some promising results, and it's really nice. But I don't know how, at the time probably that didn't go on, probably from technical difficulties, but probably, I don't know, there's a much different, very different technology now. And who knows if that could be another way forward to go, and see if we could also do this to improve the precision of the feeding, helping, I mean, letting the animal help us a little bit with the choice. So that's all more or less for feed precision. I don't know if I forgot something.
No.
I'm talking too long. And I'll go back then to the last one, the nutritional conditioning.
There was some really interesting conversation.
It was, I mean, it was, the first question would be just could conditioning start already in utero? I mean, with feeding the sow, for example, I mean, not in the chicken, it was not our dry chicken, but in the sow, probably already we could condition, or there's some attempts to condition the quality of the pig, but I don't really know. This is a subject that it's a lot of knowledge. Okay, and then Jan made a very good point here when we said that we always, nutritionists, we are talking about requirements of the animals instead of the responses at different ages. No? So we probably just put this is not the same. I mean, we probably are not feeding to the requirement at the beginning as this study suggests, but overall we get a better response. So this is probably something that needs to be revised and reformulated. Not requirements, but recommendations. And another issue that came on the conditioning is, okay, we've made an attempt to condition for nutrient utilization, or efficiency, but could we condition for other things? I mean, say, a condition for, I mentioned ingredients, but even there is some work to condition already on environment, heat stress or temperatures that has been going on, and it seems to be quite promising as well. So it's not only the conditioning of nutrients, but maybe any other things. And also on the conditioning, what role may the microbiota play? So could we condition the microbiota? I think even ingredients are better, is a better performance later on as well, or better adaptation to something. Yeah, I was commenting that, it looks like the pigs that are challenged in utero, crowded, they're actually more efficient. So that's probably a way of conditioning. You were saying that or not? Or was a question?
No, that was a question.
Well, are they interested? No, they are not.
No. You're losers. Huh? You're losers.
But there is probably an environmental or management problem there as well. Just kind of, because it's not only their ability to be efficient or not, which we don't know, but there's always some brother or sister that they don't like that. Okay, I don't know. So I think that's, I don't know if I think I got everything or not.
You did.
That's it.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was really interesting. And we move on.